Hey there, Paul Deegan here from Black Lab Solar. Just a short video on a product we're having a bit of a test of, have a bit of a play around with, air conditioner. Just looks like a normal air conditioner. This one, a bit different, runs off solar power. And I've seen a couple of these before in Australia. There would be, there's been a few out there that they would connect to the grid, but that also, you could connect solar panels directly to them. And you know, always been interested in solar powered air conditioning. It tends to go, solar and aircon tend to go hand in hand. You know, you need the cooling when the sun's out, and you need the power to run the aircon, and you'll get it when the sun's out. So those products that I've seen before, the only downside that I've seen was that you needed the grid. They needed the grid, otherwise they wouldn't work at all. So they're a grid interactive appliance. This one, a bit different. This one will connect to the grid, but it doesn't have to. So you can run it in off-grid mode, which is pretty neat. So very much like a solar bore pump. Sun comes up in the morning and it just starts working. It's a inverter type of unit, so it'll throttle up and down as a variable speed. Yeah, so look, very much like normal, typical air conditioner. You've got a remote control. It's got a nice app that you can look at as well. It'll tell you how much electricity it's using. And so look, having a look outside, again, hello Rocky. Again, it just looks like a normal air conditioner. So it's a dual supply appliance. Got two isolators here. We've got the DC isolator up here from the solar supply, and that's from the grid supply, the AC supply. That one's, we've turned it off, giving it a good test in off-grid mode. You can turn it on. You can hear the unit throttling up. It's about 5 or 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's on the way down. And yeah, just a seamless transition back to off-grid. So we're just going to leave it off-grid. Cost us nothing to run them. And it'll be a good test. Being off-grid installer, yeah, very much interested in this product. And as a colleague of mine once said, you've got to eat your own dog food. So we've got to be the guinea pigs on this one. So so far so good. We'll give it a couple of weeks, and we'll write a product review on it. Yeah, very much like a normal air conditioner, except for the power supply. Cost-wise, it is a bit more expensive. It's about, depending on which model, it's about $1,000 more expensive, and the installation costs are more because you've got all the normal tasks that need to be done to install it, but there's also solar panels to install. So look, we've got 7 solar panels in a string on this one, and you get a rebate for that as well. So we've claimed the rebate on this one. For this size, it's about $1,000 rebate. So look, that's something. But the important thing is no ongoing costs. Nothing to run if it stays off grid. Look, there'd be many applications where this would be suitable. There's a lot of people that have really poor old off-grid supplies that just wouldn't cope with with an air conditioner like this, and this could be installed on its own, standalone, without overwhelming the existing power supply. Even on the grid, you know, commercial application, just 9 to 5 when the sun's out. No one's there at night, so not needed. No running costs. So a lot of applications for this one. So yeah, we're interested to see how it goes. Quality-wise, pretty happy really. I mean, it's made in China, but yeah. Throughout the installation, you know, there's no sort of alarm bells that have been ringing that it's a low quality item. I mean, it's pretty reasonable, so I'm pretty happy with it. We'll certainly find out, and we'll report on the website. We'll do a bit of a review. So yeah, check it out on blacklabsolar.com.au. Cheers.